Pipelines worldwide have been targeted by criminals and terrorists. Their attacks may employ an improvised explosive device, or IED, or a vehicle-borne improvised explosive device, VBIED. Attacks may also be carried out with standoff weapons. Beyond the terrorist threat, pipeline assets are often the target of thieves and vandals. While not a significant threat in the United States, in other countries, pipelines have been tapped to steal fuel to sell on the black market. Terrorist groups have identified the world's energy system as, in the words of Al-Qaeda, the Achilles heel of the West. Saboteurs have cost the government of Iraq more than $10 billion in lost oil revenues. Not all attacks are Al-Qaeda inspired. In Canada, eco-terrorists have used explosives to attack pipelines. In the U.S., there have been incidents as well. Criminals have plotted to place bombs for the purpose of financial gain. A vandal with a hunting rifle shut down the Trans-Alaska Pipeline for 2 days. Hackers have attempted to bypass cyber intrusion devices and gain access to pipeline control. Terrorists are likely to follow certain planning principles, so the attack will achieve the desired effect.
Hey, look at this.
Terrorists frequently will choose targets that are critically important to the pipeline's operation, or which have high visibility, in order to attract attention to their cause. Most likely, they want a target that is accessible and vulnerable, usually settling for softer targets that are easier to reach. The target is more desirable if the company will be unable to readily repair or bypass the damage. Terrorist attacks can be preceded by information gathering and surveillance. A great deal of information can be gathered through open source media. Possible methods of attack are to plant an IED in a pumping or compressor station, or on an exposed portion of a pipeline. Others could be to smuggle IEDs into a tank farm, control station, or other pipeline facility. IEDs can look like anything and can be packaged to blend into the environment when placed into position. The device can then be actuated by tripwires, chemicals, cell phones, the approach of an unsuspecting person, or any of a number of other methods. This procedure gives the attacker a standoff capability for initiating an attack, and the means to quickly escape from the area. Another approach could be to outfit a truck, car, or other vehicle as a VBIED, and then attempt to get it into or close to a pipeline facility. VBIEDs can be incorporated into land, air, or water vehicles and moved to their target. Vehicles are a favored means of attack because they are easily obtained, do not look out of place, and enable the use of large quantities of explosives, enhanced by the vehicle's structure and fuel. The United States has been spared the pipeline attacks that have troubled so much of the world. Yet adversaries with intent to inflict harm could strike at any time. Pipeline systems are a critical part of our country's infrastructure, and pipeline operators continue to take steps to keep them safe.